I like my women sophisticated, singing Figaro, Figaro. During the week I am a pimp and on the weekend a gigolo. Demonic's a hero, a lyrical magician, and then his spirit, Mr. Potter. You can hear it if you listen. Wingardium Leviosa. I'm god of the stereo systems. When I come along, you nod and carry on as you're supposed to. Like Miyagi and Daniel San, wax it on, wax it off. Me have your woman, you back home, macking off. I like Miss Thing's ass and yin yang tattoo for point hang and Cancun, thank you. My sang tune rang true bang so like Shang Tsung. I have two gang do-rag dudes hang you. I'll go home with you, girl, cause you're a lack of a man. Home with you, boy, you feel the back of my hand. I'm warning now, don't touch my mother and fuck you. If you do, then I'll come crush you like a worm. I want 2-3 killings for 2-3 shillings. This demon asks now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that to get your filthy hands on 2-3 million? Do it. Don't let the English see you do it. Don't play with 8 balls. You learn the English, then you cue it. Learn the English and I'm fluent, but turning my back upon my faction now, Captain can't do it. Or the other rapper don't offer you nata, but bagel with hazelnut coffee culata. I rhymes whack like Sean John Combs in the club. I boss like Shine Paul. No, I ain't Sean Paul, but give me the light and pass the draw. All the shrapnel, ask is this rap no break off your skull like a piece of that Kit Kat, boy. It was on the feet when my dude swooping through the crew like Congo ape, and there's not no trait of remains for the coffin or embalming phase. I said my eyes bloodshot. My eyes bloodshot. I spit rhymes so blind make your eyes sand up. Yo, stop what you're doing, cause I'm already rolling. The image and the style you was used to. It was Amazing Grace and I was singing to you lady just before we got busy in the Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. I get ghosts like Patrick Swayze. Did right back before the 80s. I'll even buy you licorice. Even buy you licorice. In the jungle of the industry, these creatures scared still, cause I'm a beast like Bear Grylls and getting closer to the river. It's man versus wild. Only one way to survive is to dine upon your liver like Mickey and Mallory Knox. I'm a natural born killer. Money from the ground up. Michael Jackson on Thriller, and that's how I bought the villa where I hide with marijuana, plotted underground petunias. Even down south, heard in Philly's underground, some rumors said the crazy empire finally gone to craft some brewers. Do I have to imitate Gary Matthews to tell other Philly rappers that I'm really that dude down the right field line? All your balls were tattooed. It's J-Ro coming to the plate, and my son Gary Matthews Jr. played for the Halos, and I hate to say, if you type in CVS to your GPS and need your medicine in last time, just call me up and it's fine. Goddamn fang bangers and fucking goddamn vampires are taking over this goddamn town. You mean to tell me you ain't seen nobody rolling around in this green pasture, Jason Stackhouse? You ain't need nobody out on the playground out back? You know what I'm saying? Twisted by the dark side, your mind is. Back when I met Geneva, I didn't know that one mistaken damn sure should leave you. Now I'm trying to reach you, but you can't talk to cheaters, even if you're Bugsy at Broad Street's Beanie Siegel. Even toss her bread like a beach of people feeding seagulls, and it ended her my ego. She called the game over, never gave no second free throw when I used to be her Vigo. Mortensen, who brought you used to promises and taste, she gave her ring back to Schmiegel. I love you and I need you. You the cool breeze like Drew Brees from New Orleans and still rooting for the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? It's Damon the Demonic. I smoke the chronic and I'm also hydroponic. I circulate the circumference because I'm circuitous and circumvent. Decipher circuses, and the circumstances keep me circumspect. As you see, I accent words like a circumflex. I conjure converge and then convert complex. I'm crisscrossing and curve and Megas cursive text. It's a corrupt congress, a covert conquest. The cover-ups change the concave curve convex. This compressed content, context, confess. You can't choose in the common candidate contest, and the Cokes not Coca-Cola, more like Coca, Capicola, Copacabana, Casa Nostra, Casablanca, Casanova. Call us conference consultation or some clear conversation. I'll catch a case from altercations with a cordial congregation. Vocal cadence, chef's creation, carefully cooked and occasion. Crisp clothes in the closets kept in color coordination. The crime is clogging City Hall with constant constipation. Kaopectate can't correct upon that kind of condensation. The cops are contemplating, can't connive a confiscation, or collect a confirmation that it's Damon from the Canaans with my carnival crew. We on the Carnival cruise. I'm congratulating Wyclef on the Carnival too. I'm correceding coughing cold. The cemetery keeps you coughing cold as I'm creeping across your corpse. The crypt keep you control of your catacomb complexion. You're the cavity, I'm the crest. And a cavernous connection, a cadaverous caress. A cop's Chevy chasing Damon in his candy car. I have more cash than Chevy Chase on my Chase credit card. It's that kind of nutty again, Heineken and pills that ain't the vitamins and Vicodins. It's quite unsettling that I'm waiting at them and I'm gonna spit. I'm getting embedded in Vietnam veterans, pressing aggression to the western end of the regiments. I got no remembrance of these all confessions, prayers, penance, psalms of blessings. Like Tupac too, I refuse to be a convalescence. Words I heard of theirs was a served death sentence, and I murder in the first without a purpose but a mission to be messing with the nerves of police officers. Each swerve leaves them guessing with the worst of intentions. It hurts when I converse on the verse of the sentence. Methodical, I drop into the hospital. The doctor says impossible, but gosh, it'll just squash your moms and pops until it's glum and hard to lose a son that don't come home as prodigal. He called our Father who art in heaven for a second. Can I bother you? No response his prayers want. His prayers when inaudible is all probable when it's on, you know. One night I tracked George Bush with a white rabbit on a flight back from Iraq to the right cabinet. In fact, I happened to sight white packets of slice crack hijacked inside of an ice pack to strike the back of a bike rack. So kids, white, black, like that, come right back that night whacked. Trust me, the cabinets like that for money want to see the forest for the trees, but don't look good is this country. Seeing the most peace between two bushes, and that's ugly. Hi, I'm George Bush, the son of George Bush. Does anyone have $1 so that I can snort this? This is Damon the Demonic. Holler at your boy, Peace Soul Interscope Records. And you know, I'm gonna get signed, but I'm being patient.